rising to all of my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. This is Waunstar. Got to break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos. Sun, moon, rising, north node, in Venus, wherever you at, wherever placed in your chart. Salutations. Hey, sorry it's been a minute. You know, it's just been a different shift and a different atmosphere, but I love every single one of you. Don't get it twisted. Yes, you know, I try to come here all the time, but when it comes, it's divinely meant. Okay, that's the best way to say it. Now, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. If it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, not only that, hey, if it don't resonate, I try to be the best reader that I can. Hey, if not, it's other beautiful people out here that can catch you. Yes, I am live today. I wanted to come in differently. Like, for one, I'm gonna give a moment of silence during this reading. Today is my sister's birthday, and try not to get emotional every day that's come around. Happy heavenly birthday. So you know she always around, but you know sometimes you just wish that you could see people more in the flesh than anything else. But anyway, neither here nor there. You know I got you, sis. Uh, the title of this one, Virgo, is the answer. The answers you're seeking for is right in front of you. Okay, the answers you're seeking for is right in front of you. Let me go on and quick give a shout out. DJ Catch, I see you. You one of my A1 day ones. I've been seeing you for a minute. Regis, you also as well, especially Holly and Liz. I see you. Especially Claire. Shout out to you. Great evening, Star. Nice to meet you as well. So with that basically being said, Virgo, I feel like right now, if you just take the time out and it's pull your energy back, right? And when I say pull your energy back, not just saying I ain't gonna mess with you and stuff like that. Nah, we ain't talking about that. Just still keep your energy, but just pull it back on the subconscious level. And once you pull it back on the subconscious level, you will start to see more things that's in front of you and the truth and clarity that you deserve. Okay. Now, Virgo, you may be tired of going through certain situations in your life where you've been seeking for some type of clarity or some type of truth. This can be you trying to dissect. Let me say it correctly. Dissect or no, I don't want to say over analyze a situation dealing with people that's around you, especially with the most of y'all dealing with love. Okay. I know you may be trying to figure out some way to get out of some type of sadness or maybe some type of depression. Now, not only that, Virgo, you may be distracting yourself but keeping yourself head down in the work, or rather than taking the time to see things how they truly are. Okay. Now, I feel like you start to make some type of decision to expand yourself with the changes that you are starting to make. Now, not only that, you are building yourself into a newness, or you're about to take that leap of faith into the things that you are trying to be more wise and more diligent about. Now, I feel like the structure of stability is what most of you are always seeking for. But right now, Virgo, you at your last final step. You at to the point where you whatever you are working on, or whatever you are building, or whatever you are seeking for is just right there. Now, if I know the Virgos like I know a Virgo because I'm a Virgo sun myself, I know we like to always stay busy. We either gonna pop our top off or we're gonna stay busy. But we naturally always it's like you all in or all not. That's just the Virgo way. But when you all in, you busy doing this, that, and the other. Some of you may be on the business mode. Some of y'all may be on the go mode. But I feel like Virgo, it's time to boss up, right? It's time to handle business. Keep your head down and just think for a second when you in this certain type of solitude. Go back to where you first started out with. Go back from like 5 years ago and remember how you was to where you are now. Now, some of you could even go back from 24 months, like I want to say 24, but I wanted to say 12 months ago or a year ago. Just go back and look from wherever you was in that relationship at that time to what you know now, or whatever job you was at then to what you know now, or wherever you was at in that time frame back in your past to where you are now. Are you more stable? Have you leveled up? Have you grew? Have you prospered? Is the person that you dealing with, are they still giving the same energy, or is it just decreasing, or is it ascending? Is it helping you grow, or is it helping you go more low or like lower vibration? But Virgo, now whatever you are seeking for, take the time out and see what you need, and pay attention to all the signs. Okay. Now, Forget that. Get that out the way. Spirit guides in the universe. I thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Right now, anybody wishing any ill will, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're gonna do? We're gonna take that energy and we're gonna give it to the universe. You know how I say it all the time. Instead of the sender. Okay, we'll get to that later. Ashe, man. Salah. Now, many people know why I do not give the energy back to the sender. Okay. Now, I'm gonna show you an analogy and an example of why. Two, be careful of some of the people that you've been listening to. Spirit want me to say this. Now, here go a key indicator about a person. If they giving you a headache when you are listening to a reading, I'm not bashing. I'm not bashing. I'm just being for real. If you are sensing headaches or any type of bad energy where you feel negative, that person, or no, I'm not going to say the person, the deity within that person is low vibrational. Now we're just gonna keep going. But anyway, now let's go ahead and get into the cards. Ooh, let's do meditation. Now, right now, while we're doing meditation, I'm gonna figure out what card spirit want me to use for today. Let's take a time out for a split second, and I'm gonna give this moment of silence to all the loved ones that has passed away that you may have been thinking about. We're gonna let our ancestors in on this reading. They always with us, but this time I'm gonna acknowledge and give the benefit of the doubt. So we're gonna take this moment of silence. Ashe, amen, salah. Let's get directly up into this thing, okay? So what we're gonna work on today is fluidity. So this helps you refreshes yourself, emotional ease, and nourishes your creative senses or your sapple. Now, not only that, it supports the joints and eases inflammation. And what we're gonna work on is gentle ways, ease. Gentle ways of ease flow through my mind and body. Place the right palm over the back of the left hand, both hands facing downward. Keep all of the fingers stacked while extending the thumbs out to the side. Hold hands and fingers extended outward away from your abdomen. And again, let's go ahead and get into this thing. I love every single one of you. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Yes, I am live. So let's get on into this thing. I'm going to give another shout out in a minute, okay? Let's breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release that all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. Very good. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release that all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. Letting it go. Very good. One more time. Gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and body. Gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and body. Hold it. And release out, Virgo. Gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and body. Gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and body. Ashe, amen, salah. So let's get on up into this thing. I do want to say shout out to everybody who's been rocking with the channel. Shout out to the new family. Again, we'll hold our hands out with extending arms to you. We just want to say welcome. Now, if you are a cross watcher and a Virgo been doing this to you, or like somebody said in a comment, what if it's a Virgo to Virgo? Take it as it resonates. You know the clues and hints that you need into your everyday life to make the best choices for your highest good and highest expectations. Okay. Now, so with that basically being said, let's get on up into this thing. Let's see what we got going on for us with this energy. Virgo, I feel like some of y'all been looking for answers just to see if somebody's cheating on you. Dang, that's deep. You wonder if a person really gonna be real, so you can give them 1,000% of what you really want to give them, or are they giving you the same cycle? Now, if you at work, you may be dealing with a situation of people that you know that's trying to benefit off of you. Now, not only that, you just want to know if they're going to follow through their end and give you exactly what you need. Now, some of y'all may need to cleanse. And when I say cleanse, like a spiritual bath, like clean your house, like spring cleaning. Some of you got some energies in your house of some old people or some people that you trying to shake off and you can't because some of their belongings may be in your house and you need to toss that out. Some of y'all may be at work pondering about a career change. Spirit want me to say, keep your head down. Don't pop off your top. Don't let nobody steer you the wrong way. Now, all right. Spirit guides in the universe. What do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Virgo, spirit woman tell you don't give up. I know some of y'all is not, but it feel like some of y'all knew it's a new baby that's on the channel. Somebody new. Um, keep your head up. Keep your head up. I'm not gonna say stay on this channel, but keep your head up. Do what you need to do that is necessary for you to grow. Believe me, you in the right spot. Spirit want me to tell you that. Name may start with a S, J, I, M. Oh gosh, we're getting deep today. Okay. Now, now what we got for you right now, Virgo? We do got the King of Pentacles upright, clarified by the Ace of Swords in reverse. I seen this earlier in the pre-shuffle, and I don't shuffle these cards, so they came back. So it's a strong indicator. Now, this is letting me know, Virgo, you are trying to be more traditional and trying to get this bag, or somebody that you want to grow with, or some type of level up that you're trying to take place. But the reason why you can't go the way that you really want to go, because of two situations. One is because you are turning around and being more structured to go back in your traditional ways. And the second one is before you learning more about you, how to deal with people, how to deal with certain situations that trigger you, but you still trying to seek some type of clarity of truth about somebody that's close to you that you either want to grow with, or seeking clarity about what you want to do with your life as an individual, or seeking some type of career change where you want to uplift and build your pinnacles even more. Okay, now I am sensing for this new beginning, some of you may be scared. Some of you may have to cut some people off. Some of you may have to express yourself, and it's going to have people thinking the wrong way. Or it may be spirit is holding the sword, or holding the mental logic capability of you doing whatever is necessary for you to make it through this new cycle. You are not keeping your mind sharp because you are too busy working on, like, you Virgos are multitask tasked people. However, somebody around you is dictating your energy, or I'm not going to say manipulate, I'm going to say persuading your energy to stay on a career bag focus more than paying attention to anything else that's going on in your life. Now, this is you. This may be you as an individual, because I got a lot of people that's single, because I love to break it three ways. This is why. Now, some of you may be single, and you may be getting that power back, and you may be a little, like, got a little Taurus energy, a little stubborn when it comes to certain things, but you are trying to break through the boundaries just to see how people is going to operate. Now, if you single, stop testing people like that, because that's not a good thing. Just let spirit deal with it. You doing what you got to do in the actions, but let spirit. But I feel like majority of you, the singles, are being more tradition and power to get that money and get on a money bag chase, or be on tunnel vision towards your career, more than seeing the truth and clarity about everything else that's going around you. Amen. Now, not only that, Virgo, I am sensing that right now, the situation that you may be going through, you may be feeling frustrated. I'm going to do some clarifications because I got time with you. Now, you may be feeling frustrated about an obstacle that you know you got to take care of, but you choose to hope and see what's the turnout going to be before you make this decision. So I know some of you at your last step in your final draw when it comes to a certain relationship. I'm gonna be honest, because right now it's showing that your solar plexus and your heart chakra is overlapping over your grounding. So it's letting me know that the creativity of you believing in you has enlightened and strengthened up your heart. But when it comes to another person, your support for them is going very thin when it comes down to that type of situation. Now, the challenging part about it is that you know the individual that's around you, or you may be acting a little bitter, or I'm not gonna say salty, because Virgos don't get salty. It's just you're tired of going through the emotional lack of stability. You are trying to strategize every single way that you can to keep yourself emotionally balanced if it's dealing with a person. Now, I feel like you're getting tired of going dealing with third party situations. And when I say third party, everybody think it's cheating. That's 33%, 67. Let's say 67. But I feel like right now you are tired of going through feeling like you're an option, and you are tired of being juggled around, because we got the Three of Swords right here clarified by the Two of Pentacles, but it's for the Nine of Wands. Okay, so I feel like the last step and the last final draw that you've been going through, you are looking towards more at your future rather than keep going through this hurt and this betrayal of dealing with people that you are trying to extend your hand out to, but they choose to juggle you around like you are option. Hmm. Now, Virgo, this does create emotional instability for you, because you have to suppress your emotions because you want something big with this person. Now, some of you may want to be in a marriage with this person, and you just hoping and feeling like things are going to turn around and change. But the capabilities of you knowing this person is bitter. Oh, you want to get with this person and marry this person. Now, if this is you as a, let me say a single, then go around. If you are single, this is you going through some type of truth or revelation about what turning point that you want to take in your life, from the things that you sad about and the things that suppress you to something bigger. Now, relationship wise, you at your final straw dealing with somebody in a third party situation because you tired of people again juggling you around on an external basis. It's like some in and out energy, but emotionally it creates you to be out of control. You are tired of being suppressed, even though you want to marry this person, even though you want to be with this person for a long term, and you really care. But however, the challenges for you, Virgo, is this person energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Is very it's bittersweet. One minute they hear they loving you, the next minute they cold out in the wind like they single. But you are starting to allow this challenge to end. You are, some of you may be tired of dealing with it. Some of you may have been dealing with this for a long period of time, and now you know you hold the energy within yourself. You are going back and looking at the investments that you made, but you've been so busy trying to take care of everything else. You had to finally take a time. You had to take moments of timeouts. I'm not going to say just a timeout. You took a moment of a time out to get the stress and the anxiety off of you. That's why I said in the beginning part, some of you may have been overworking. And now because you want some type of emotional fulfillment, you keeping your emotions balanced, but you've been patient the whole time. Every time you done went through a situation with this person and things didn't go the way that you wanted to be, Virgo, you started suppressing your energy in. You was like, okay, I'm trying to figure out ways how can I overcome this. Okay, Virgo, I'm gonna tell some of y'all it's okay to just cut some shit off and just start over. Excuse my language. Now, not only that, you've been very patient, but every time you went through this situation, Virgo, you turned around and found some type of transmutation of the energy ex- to elevate yourself into a higher spiritual self. So you went through a lot of inner child work. Every time you went through a situation that emotionally made you feel hurt, for those that's in a relationship, it helped you look at your inner child and your post-traumatic issues that you had back from your past to overcome over them. Then the worries and stress and the doubts and concerns come in, because even though you strategic, this person's strategic too. And every time you talked about walking away, it was some type of delay to keep you there, because you want some type of happiness with some type of individual, or you want some type of turnout to be happy in your favor. I say, amen. What else do we have for Virgo? You guys in the universe. Virgo, I feel like right now with your traditional ways, you are no longer letting people self-absorb you. You are no longer letting people get into your energy too fast, because I feel like one point you had a person on a pedestal, but again, with the Nine of Cups basically being in reverse, with the Nine of Wands basically being upright, you got tired of being absorbed and being, now you are frustrated. Now, somebody may have been trying to absorb some of your money. Somebody may have been trying to absorb your time, again, in and out energy. And now when you in your traditional value, I feel like the person that you are dealing with knows about this. Excuse me for hitting the microphone. Now, not only that, I feel like right now you are trying to find some type of truth to level up. We got the Hierophant out here, or somebody wants to marry you as well, Virgo. However, the little skeletons in the closet, they don't want you to know about it. Now, some of them may be may like the same sex on the low, and they may be they may just been a secret with this that nobody don't want, they don't want nobody to know about. Or it can be somebody from their past that they have already been dealing with before you came in, Virgo. It's just something about this person with their third party, Virgo, or listening to friends. It's just like when they put you as an option, it make you overanalyze to see if they doing something behind your back. But Virgo, I feel like right now you just getting tired of going through the cycles, and it's absorbing you emotionally. And not only that, Virgo, it's turning around and keeping you frustrated. So with this level up, you realize you've been pouring all your energy into the wrong things. So that's what made you pull it back. So even though you're more frustrated with the Wheel of Fortune basically being right here, you have to understand that dealing with some type of energy, because I don't want to say a person, I don't want to say a job on this one, I don't want to say you. So we're gonna say this energy that Virgo have been dealing with is accepting things for how they are while you frustrated. Final chapter for some of you for this new beginning. Now, not only that, you had to move forward from a third party situation or something that felt like a third party situation. And the more you pull your energy back, now this deceptive person that was being deceptive and all of this, and now they want to come clean and try to be, oh, Virgo, this is why I've done this, and Virgo, this is why. And what it done, they was juggling you off of the Six of Cups, off of some type of past. And you just like, look, if you ain't trying to learn to grow, and the way how you put a Virgo through a situation, a Virgo just got fed up. Some of y'all just may be fed up. Now, not only that, with the Page of Cups, you really cared about this person, but the energy they gave you was like a Page of Cups, and you was like a King of Cups. Okay, so like with the Page of Cups, it's basically like it's that youthful, that playful. I'm in and out. I like you, but I'm gonna make you chase me type of energy. And after so long, it started suppressing you, even though you were staying optimistic, Virgo. You kept seeing the warnings and the delays and the signs. And then what happened was you started to be more determined to grow in action. But for this big beginning, for this huge beginning with this person, or you wanted to level up, however, they kept you so confused and they blindsided you so much, you finally got the understanding dealing with this person is not giving you the energy that you deserve. I say, amen. Now, the challenges is, Virgo, that mentally you don't know what to do. Some of you see the hints and clues, but you want to see it in the physical. You're not going to see it in the physical. But if you do see it in the physical, you starting to acknowledge the toxic behavior of a person, and you are starting to acknowledge that in order to move forward, this cycle need to be completed, because you got to see a person how they really are. For some of y'all in a relationship, if not, you got to take the things that you are compassionate about, that you were single, Virgo, and let it go. Now, this can be some of you in a mental mindset with the doubts that you once had. Now, this is strongly for job and relationship right now. But for my singles, y'all already know. Just take the energy as it resonates. But I feel like for the ones that's dealing with something, it was challenging for the lack of direction, dealing with a toxic person that you had to allow to let them be them. You know they was betraying you. You know they was filled with secrets. Right now, right now their bitter ways and their bitter energy kept your emotions out of control. However, you had to pull your energy back and see everything that you invested in, that it's time to let go, because things was unjustified. And I hate to say it right here, because this is one of the most nurturing cards of all. When you see the Queen of Pentacles come out in reverse, that means this earth sign or you have went through so much with this person. When you finally see that in reverse and they finally let go, that's like letting go of a mother loving a child. That when a mother say, I gotta throw my hands up with you, it's one of them situations where you don't went through it so long, all because you wanted stability, and this person been keeping you busy, keeping you sidetracked off your happiness. But new offers are coming in, Virgo. New love is coming in. You got people. Remember I told you one of the readings said when old cycles end, a new one begins. But I feel like right now some of you still stayed in that cycle. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. Hey, to each his own. I'm gonna love you anyway. But for this new beginning, you got to get rid of this Five of Swords type of energy. It's somebody very narcissistic, somebody who always wanted one-sided, somebody who always wanted that way, that always promised you the things that you want to desire, or somebody promised you this, but again, they keep giving third-party situations. They keep, man, it hurts right there, Virgo. That one hurt, because I wasn't hoping to see the Three of Swords out again. But right now, it's like it hurts so much that you know how a person is, but it's like, okay, it's like, have you ever been with a person? Oh gosh, I'm talking y'all like y'all in the room. Have y'all ever been with a person where everything is going cool as a relationship, but something just don't feel right? Or something may feel kind of off, where you just know something is not right, and the person like just not right, but they portray to be right. It's one of them type of situations. But Virgo, let's keep moving. I know some of y'all done been through that while y'all sitting back acting like y'all have it. Okay, now, Virgo. Right now, we seeing the Seven of Swords basically being in reverse. So I feel like more of the outcome of what you're seeing, you are starting to walk away from manipulative type of energy because you want something bigger. You want something more grand, more stable. And the more you allowed yourself to go through the transitions of the feeling disappointed and going through all of that running, and you finally took the time out to realize who it was absorbing your energy, you decided to finally walk away. And once you finally started to walk away, Virgo, a cross watcher, that's when you start to, you start to realize to see about the third party situations. You start to realize to see about the truthful hurt that now, if somebody wasn't doing a third party situation, when I say the truthful hurt, it could have been like some of you can be with somebody who is not cheating, but just not giving you everything you want. One of them type of situations. Or it had to be, you had to see this hurtful ending with this person. I'm not saying some of y'all left, but you seen the truth that hurt you and you rather just focused on your happiness. Now, again, I feel like when some of y'all focused on your happiness, that was spirit just helping you out, talking about the lessons that you needed to learn from. Okay, Virgo. Now, don't take it the wrong way. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but I feel like the bad part about it, your whole life, you've been going through situations where people always wanted to try to hurt you, betray you, or use you, right, Virgo? And I feel like it took some years for you to understand this, but I feel like some of y'all finally understood the cycle of how the patterns operate. Now, I feel like majority of you told people about your hurtful past and they used it against you. Shame on you. I'll take it with you. Shame on you. But also, Virgo, what I'm sensing right now, by you going back, that's why I said go back and look from where you came from. Because when you go back and look where you came from with the King of Pentacles type of energy, you realize right now you had to go through the darkness to get to where you are now. You had to go through the lessons then, so you can be who you are now. And the big opportunities that you want, that you being wise about, you are cutting through everything. So it may be like you very charming, you don't went through everything now. So it may be somebody who just coming in now. It could be a Queen of Swords just coming in for you. Somebody who's very logical. Somebody who don't take no BS like you. Or this can be your energy, Virgo, thinking of a mental, logical way of cut through and be more analytical when it comes to people that you're dealing with energetically. You realize it now, it's a lot of people that are immature and that's filled with toxicity, and you keep allowing yourself to get through this, get into that adversity. And the challenges are, Virgo, even though you are looking for your Queen of Pentacles, or you looking for somebody to be like you, very nurturing, very loyal, somebody who's going to be down for you to ride with the cause, or let's say it in a work setting. You're looking for a job that's going to acknowledge you for who you are and going to give you the proper and understand your value and pay you worth your value. Now, this is you in the individual state. This can be you getting tired of walking out in the unknown, Virgo, dealing with toxic people or dealing with the wrong cycles and the wrong choices. And now you are looking for something that's going to match your energy, Virgo, all because you had to accept things for how they are. Now, are you upset? Some of you may be disappointed. Some of you may not be, maybe even expressing yourself from the past hurt that you done been through with a certain individual, because they always trying to win by any means. And you already know it's filled with betrayals, deceptions, lies, and deceit. So you just rather not even speak. And that's challenging because you need to speak how you feel, Virgo. It's go all big or go all or nothing. So even though, in a bad part about it, we got the World, the Page of Wands in reverse, the Six of Cups, Five of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Lovers in reverse. Now, it is again saying that you had to allow a person and you stop expressing yourself. You understood the past lesson. You understood the lesson dealing with this person trying to win by any means, or a boss trying to win by any means. You understand that the disloyalty and the untrust, it helped you go through a self-transformation, all dealing with a person who was putting you in situations of a third party, even with you knowing and with you out knowing. You feel the energy. Virgo, again, the Nine of Wands, how we started. You are still frustrated about a certain situation in your life, dealing with somebody you need to cut off. Now, it's starting to mess with you now. Now you're starting to identify the problems, and this is what made you go back to your traditional way, to the King of Pentacles. Again, some of you went back to say, hey, I'm getting my own bag. I'm going to do what I got to do, and I'm moving swiftly. And now you're going to give me the recognition that I deserve. Now you're going to give me the victory because you see that you walked away from a situation, or now they want to see your value. You no longer start putting the efforts into people because you went back and thought about where you came from, and you choosing happiness over anything. I say, man. Man, y'all doing good today. What else we got? I'm telling you, I'm gonna give y'all time today. Spirit woman to tell you right now, you are starting to be more happy about overcoming over the cycles within your past. You're starting to be more in transition and more in harmony with your emotions. And that's what's bringing your law of attraction out. So people are gravitating towards you. Now, the person that you may have been dealing with, you are starting to understand that you no longer can have a person on a pedestal. Now, don't let this break you, Virgo, but let this turn around and make you be better. Okay. Now, what I'm saying is just because somebody hurt you doesn't mean that you have to turn around and start treating everybody else like crap. What I'm basically saying is, Virgo, you are being more strategic and analytical about your emotions, about the people that you give it to, because anything that looks like a past situation to you, you ready to cut it off. Virgo, that's not fair for some people. Now, this lack of direction that you have dealing with this toxic energy and filled with adversity, right now you are finding some type of solution to get out of some type of disaster. Even though, Virgo, you've been quiet. And you've been looking at and been making a lot of plans with people because you got some of y'all got some secret new opportunities that's coming in dealing with love that you ain't said nothing. However, now you finally took a time out and you start to see how things really operate and start to see your value and your worth. But some of you may have to take a time out because you overworked yourself. And that's what's making you frustrated about things because somebody's trying to control you around your happiness, around your joy, and you still been putting in a lot of this hard work. You've been putting in a lot of dedication, and now the truth and clarity from what you see that you failed to let change, Virgo, it helps you avoid a tower moment or some type of sudden change because the person that was around you need to see the personal problems within them instead of trying to dim your light. Now, Virgo, your wish fulfillment is coming in for you, and when I say wish fulfillment, you got to get the understanding right now for whatever you're used to be compassionate about, Virgo. You got to get rid of that greed type, that greedful type of energy. Somebody's greedy around you. Somebody only wants you and Virgo trying to control you and try to take authority over you, but they want their cake and ice cream too. If you can't get cake and ice cream, they can't get cake and ice cream. Just let it be what it is. Okay. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Now, not only that, Virgo, I am sensing it's a manipulation around the board. You done overcame that. You turn around and being more compassionate and about and more caring towards yourself and your emotions, Virgo. You are no longer letting people trying to control you, but yet you are still showing the discipline that is necessary of dealing with these toxic people or dealing with your shadow self. So with that basically being said, how time? Yeah, we in here for a good long time. So with that basically being said, I just want to go and do a couple of affirmations. Now, some of y'all want to log out. Y'all can go ahead and log out like y'all normally do. Y'all think I don't be watching. I watch everything. Now, not only that, make sure you hit the like button before you log out. But I just want to say peace, love, and light, love, and peace. If you want a personal reading, I will be more than gladly to assist you on your journey, but not today. Y'all know it's my sister's birthday. And right now, I just had to come on here with all this energy, but I'm still grieving just a little bit. You know, that was like my best friend. That was like my mom. So no offense to my mother, because my mother was there. She just worked all the time. And she had to do, and that was in survival mode. But all Virgos, I promise you, it's so funny that 90% of Virgos had to go through isolation as a child. I never knew that. And then I realized most Virgos went through childhood in isolation. Now, let me go ahead and get my shout out right quick before we leave. Shelly, I see you. L, I see you. For Gurgi, for Gurry, I see you. Kiki, do you? My bad. Jade, I see you too. Claire, I see you. Jolene, Jolene. Oh, my bad. Okay. That made my day today. Let's see what your ancestors got to say for us. Y'all know I am silly, so y'all don't pay me no mind. Don't pay me no mind, but make sure y'all hit that like button for y'all get up out of here. I'm gonna take two of them, okay? I'm gonna take two. If your ancestors, your ancestors telling you to awaken your inner shaman. It's time to heal, Virgo. It's time to connect. It's time to do everything that you need to do. Some of you may be dancing your way through your problems. Some of y'all don't overwork yourself, Virgo, because people like to take advantage of us when in the work field. There's two things about us. They love us, but they hate us. They love us in the work aspect because we work and we get the job done. You only got to tell a Virgo one time. Unless a Virgo don't want to mess with you, then it's different. Now, the second thing about it, they be trying to use you off that beneficial gain. So, Virgo, make sure you understand your value. Second thing, Spirit Woman, to tell you, it's time for you to embrace yourself in the present moments and clear your mind, okay? Clear your mind. That's very important from your ancestors, okay? Now, I feel like some of y'all right now may also need to seek the lesson. Seek the lesson at hand, okay? That's the main thing. So to seek to listen. I'm still laughing out Jolene. I don't know what made me And I'm not talking about the Beyonce version. I'm talking about the original old version. Okay. Y'all know I'm a Tennessee native, so oh gosh, man, y'all had my day. Bro. Let me see what else that we got while I'm still in here. What they seeking a lesson about? Virgo, you may be seeking a lesson dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you may be seeking lessons about logical thinking, other ways how it needs to be. Virgo, you may also be seeking a lesson about being in separation. Okay. Now, not only that, let's see what else. Um, we're gonna jump in and out on this. Okay, so the first affirmation is I'm looked after by my spirit guides and loved ones who have passed over. Look how ironic that is. All right, sis, you showing out today. Get out my read. Happy birthday. Get out my read. Now I do like the Dolly Parton version. That's what I was talking about. All of that. I am improving my health every day. I am improving my health every day. I say, amen. Somebody told me my readings be different. And you improving your health every day, just helping you get a renewal or spark in your life. It'll never be the same. Sometimes I wish it can be the Virgo way. Now, I experience joy in all areas of my life, and this raises my vibration. And this raises my vibration. Ashe, amen, salah. I am bathing the world in loving white light to restore love everywhere. Ashe, amen, salah. Now, I love, hold on, I got to pause right quick. Now, y'all know I'm more of a theologist, right? I love every different type of religion because it's like the sun. So we all have the same core when it comes to religion, right? The peace, purity, the light, the upliftment, but everybody in different rays. That's the rays, sun rays, what I call different divisions. But if you all go to the core, which is the sun, the inside of the sun. If you go to the core, we all are one, which is the soul, which is the spirit. But I love to learn about different cultures and religion. That's one of my biggest things. I'm fascinated. So that's why you hear me say Ashe, Amen, Salah, because we put all, well, for what I know so far, I put spirituality, Christianity, and the Islamic faith because we all are one. I'm not bashing nobody. I just say I just love it so much because we all have different preferences here. Whatever your spiritual belief, that is your spiritual belief. I'm not trying to change you. I just want through it all, everybody's getting the same lesson. And this is why spirit, I'm grateful that spirit uses me because it's all about positive light, positive growth, inspiration, how to be the best you that you can be instead of dealing with negativity. Now, what you do with your life outside of that, that's it. But I did tell you why I never send the energy. I did tell you I was gonna do that. Now, again, same sun, right? This is why I don't send energy to the sender. Because if you send the energy to the sender, right, you sending it to them. Now, if they sending it back to you, y'all just going around in a big circle over and over and over. What lesson is going to be learned from sending the energy back to the sender 10 times fold, 20 times fold, 100 times fold, or whatever like that? That's not the proper alchemy to get somebody up off of you. If you want to do it the right way, you always give it to God, give it to the universe. Because the reason why, if you give it to the person who created them, they can fix them. And you do it for the highest good. You never wish negativity because it can return back to you. See what I'm saying? So it's the law of polarity in the universe. So that's why I say to the universe and let them handle the situation. Because after that, it's like washing your hands clean. It's like, okay, whatever that person done to me, I'm cool with it. I'm in a peaceful state because I'm following what you want me to do, but I am following the rule, the laws of the land, the laws of the universe. So I'm gonna let my father of the universe handle it so they can help them grow the way they need to. Now, whatever way that happens, it happens on them, but it's off of my hands, off of your hands. That's why we say it here. We give it to the universe because if you give it to the universe, quit doing the circle. Give it to the universe because you shooting it out off of you. So with that basically being said, I'm sorry. I know. And watch out for toxic people around you. That last one came in. So yes, it's a thank you. I am live, so I am gonna say that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I heard that before. I heard I am the only, well, spirit allow me to be the only one to say to the universe. It just makes logical sense to me. It's like, why have hate and envy towards somebody else that's trying to do something to you and they do not know what they do because they're not even on your vibration. So if they're not even on your vibration, why take the time out to lower yourself, giving it back to them so they can lower you down? It's like, it's kind of like a cat fight. Like, round, round. Why do the round, round? You like, hey, handle it. I'm gone. And then when you don't pay no attention, it works better too. So I just want to say I love every single one of you. And peace, love, and light, love, and peace. If it resonates, hit that like button. Shout out to everybody who's been on the channel this long. It's been a while, and I miss every single one of you. Let me go and get off here because people don't like to see long videos. They don't like to see long videos, but I love every single one of y'all to the bottom part of my heart. Now the last one is I love money and money loves me. I love money and money loves me. And this is basically the reading. So peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love who? Yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Yes, energy do switches day by day. However, we got to take what we got, transmute it to be the best individuals that we can be day by day. That's what makes us great. Now, what I love to tell people when I be at work, and I'm gonna say it to you, we are the master. In order to be the elite of the elite, you remember how was it 300 when they said the elite of the elite? I think it was, but to be the no, I was at another job who said the elite of the elite. I'm sorry, but it caught my attention because when you say the elite of the elite, you got to be the masters of the basics. So in order to be the masters of the basics, you just got to do basic things day by day. And when you start mastering the basics, you become the elite of the elite. So spiritually, we are mastering the basics of how people deal with our energy. And what we're going to do, oh, thank you so much. And what we're going to do, we're going to focus every single day. No, Holly, this is never, no, this is one thing I made a promise to Spirit about. This is why you always hear me say it's not my channel. Ever since the first time I've been doing tarot, right? And I'm giving y'all a little bit about me. We got time. Now, one thing about me, since the first time I've been doing tarot, ever, I always said, universe, I'm going to give this to you. Use me like the vessel that you want me to be used as. Now, if I do a reading and it hits 100%, I will always give you the praise and glory. Ever since day one, I've been doing tarot for 4 years now. And believe me, it's a lot of readers. A lot of, I want to say clients, but they're not clients. It's been a lot of people. I don't like calling people clients because that sounds so cliche. It's been a lot of people that has came to me. It's been celebrities. I never say the names of them. Believe me, all my readings are HIPAA contracts. I have not missed a mark. Well, Spirit have not allowed me to miss a mark. I never missed the mark. I say, amen. Never. To this day. So, after 4 years total doing tarot, anybody who ever got a reading from me, I've been 100% spot on. Anybody who came to the channel, it's 95% that's been spot on. I just want to give thanks to the universe because I never be boastful. That's not me. It's other people way greater than I. But I give Spirit all the praise and all the glory because it's never me. It's always the universe that I allow to channel through me for my highest. It got to be the highest good and highest vibration. Now, do I live this life? Yes, I do. I live this life every day. I get up, go to work, come home, give y'all a reading every day. When I go out, my people, my friends look at me differently. And now, I got a hand fistful of friends, and that's more than that's more than Carter doing this way back in the day. That's how old I am. Like, I'm an old head. So with one finger, I don't have many people around me because I have went through the lessons and learned the trials and tribulations. Now, do I practice? Have I been through some of these readings? Yes, I have. I have been through some of the things. Have I learned from it? Yes. How do I look? Can't tell you, but I'm an old head. You don't see no grays because they're hidden. But nah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm 42. So I'll tell you how old I am. It don't make no difference. Well, I'm 24 backwards. But long as I let spirit allow to use me the way that they want to use me to help people for their highest good to change their life to be better, I don't think I can ask for. Do you have a before and after reading prayer? Oh, y'all want me to do a prayer before we leave out? I'll give you one. That's not a problem. Spirit guys in the universe, I just thank you for everybody coming to the channel. Again, make sure they stand firm and strong through the journey that they go through. Now, not only that, anybody who do wish ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, just give them the proper understanding of what do they need to learn in the highest form of greatness, in the highest form of love. Now, for those who are watching, protect over them and lead them the proper way. Give them the proper downloads that they need. Let them see the truth and clarity of how things turn out to help them grow. Anybody who's around them that's trying to manipulate them, betray them, or be deceitful, we're gonna put a protection over the ones they trying to do that to, all because they not know what they do. They just lost in the sauce, or lost in the mist. So, Spirit, we just thank you right now again, just for everything that you do, for giving us breath, for giving us our limbs, for us to walk another day, for us just to be who we are as a real individual. We just want to show gratitude and thank you, and continue to pray over us and continue to keep being the greatest person that we can be. So we just thank you until the farthest form of gratitude and respect. I say, amen, salam. There you go. It's not hard. So with that basically being said, I'll probably be getting up off here. I'll tell you, we don't stretch it out just a little bit longer. But if y'all do want a personal, y'all get at me. You know, if the numbers down below, text me, get at me. We can make it happen with an appointment. Now, again, lately I haven't been doing readings because lately I just been too busy. I'm not gonna lie, but it just has spirit operate. Now, if you ask for one, you may get it. I'll tell you when I'm fully back on. But right now, it's just been like it's kind of hard to schedule the appointments the way I need to because my schedule is it's starting to go back to normal, but the schedule's like this right now. So again, I just want to say I love every single one of you. Now, I do feel the energy that may be a little depressed right now. Don't be down. And the channel is never about leaving. And I'm going to say this too, because most people think the channel is all about leaving somebody. It's not about leaving nobody. The channel is about understanding the lessons of the people that's around you and how to deal with them towards your highest good and highest expectations, or you can remove yourself from it all. You never heard Terrell Waunstar said it's time to leave with somebody. Leave. I almost said ruin. I almost said it in one reading, but it's just more like you understanding the lessons that you need to seek in your life in order to grow. A person gonna be there regardless. Like they either gonna love you or they not gonna love you. Now they either gonna be there for you or not. It everybody is different. We all every fingerprint is different. So just the same way how we may think that a person may love us or how we think a person to be cool with us don't mean they gonna actually do that. What they basically just telling us that every day we just gotta stand firm, and if a person do that, we gotta accept it, understand the lesson, and keep moving forward. Now, if we're allowed to keep that person around all the time, that's just on us in the situations that go around. But that's just a whole different aspect. But I just want y'all to keep being beautiful and understand the light that you are, because you are beautiful. You are the light. You are courageous. You strong. Like look where you came from a year ago to where you at now. And I promise you, you in a better situation. I say, amen. So peace, love, and light again. Light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. Universe love you. Now, so I see y'all beautiful souls to the next time if it's God's willing. If it's the universe willing, it is what it is. Shout out to everybody again. Shout out to my sister. Happy heavenly day. Normally I won't get on here, but I got on here because I needed to. So I see y'all beautiful souls to the next time. Peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I say, amen, baby. Salam.